Okay guys, next I'm going to show or attempt to show finger waves. Now I am not great at finger waves. I love them, but I'm not great at them. And also, I'm not using the proper comb. So this is just for the sake of showing you. The proper comb, you cannot use the hair cutting comb. You cannot use a rat tooth comb. You have to use a comb that's approximately this size, but has real teeth, not these type of teeth. It has a small side and a big side, just like these combs. But the comb is about this size. It's smaller than a regular size comb, but bigger than the hair cutting comb. When I find a comb, I will demonstrate it in that final video for Stay Boy Set. Anyway, so I wet her down with water, and I use a lot of body for, you know, along with the gel, because I just think it works with the hair better. Everybody uses something different. That's what I use. My experience with these mannequin heads is after you use gel on them, it really pays to wash them and condition them, because the gel just makes the hair act ugly. Again guys, I'm not perfect at this. Nobody in my class knew how to do them. My instructors didn't know how to do them. I had to actually find a YouTube video myself to show me. They like the ridges to be at least 2 fingers between each other. So you should, from the top of where your part is, it should be like 2 fingers before you even make your first ridge. You're gonna do your C shape shaping, and then you'll start your first ridge. Start with your C shape. And I'm doing this from the wrong side, so just so I can show you guys. I pull up with my ridge, pull my fingers up from it, put them together. Pull this hair down. This head won't stay still. And you see my ridge starting to develop. For the second one, again, I'm taking hair, sliding over, pulling up, and you don't have to go all the way to the scalp, because that helps leave gaps. Next one, again, pulling up and over, meeting the last ridge. Put your fingers between the, you know, put the ridge between your fingers, almost like you're pinching it to keep it in place. And if it falls, just kind of keep trying to get it up to the stand. It surprises us with these things. They do give you a little time for the test, but it's good to practice and get them, you know, so you know how to get your consistency and how much setting lotion you want to use versus, you know, in ratio to how much gel to make it comfortable. So, moving right along. And to the other side. Have your little C shape, you go up, and I'm trying to do it so you guys can see it. You go up and come up to that other side. Put your finger on the other side of that comb, pull that hair down. And that's about how far down your first ridge should be from the top of that scalp. Okay. So, that's your first ridge going across. Again, guys, it's not the best. This you have to really practice, but that's the concept of how you put them in. Doesn't look like much now, I know. Keep going. And you know, they're really not looking for perfection on the finger waves. I'm gonna tell you now, because there's a lot of girls in there, you know, they were weak, but they were, as long as they could see those curves and see those ridges, they were going with it, you know. So it depends on your monitor too. Some monitors are more stringent than others. But okay, so now once you get to that end, where you end is where you begin your next row. So we ended on this side, so now we're gonna start our next one on this side. Pulling forward, pinching with your finger, combing the hair down. Okay, this mannequin is really getting on my nerves. Hold on, guys. Alright, so second one, again, take your comb, pull the hair forward, and kind of push up to where your finger is. Put your finger under the comb, pull the hair down. And now you'll start to see, you really start to see your wave starting to form now. You don't really see it on the first ridge, unless you're really good, which I am not. So, again, take your finger, pulling over, push up, take your other finger, put under the comb, pull this hair down straight down here. And people use different sides, the smaller side sometimes to cover up the gaps when you see gaps, because sometimes you will see them, especially when you're first learning how to do this. To me, the first ridge is always the hardest. I really don't like it, but okay. So as you can see, the wave is starting to form again. I'm not the best at this, guys, but on this side, again, you are taking the next one, pulling over, push up to your finger, put your other finger up under the comb, pull that hair down. That's what I'm going to do on this side, pull over, push up. But okay, again, you start where you end. So I just finished that last one, and we're getting ready to put our third ridge in, which will be your last ridge, your last wave. And after you finish that wave, then you have to do your pin curls. Now we're making our new C. We're gonna push forward and up. Put your finger under there, grab that, pinch that piece, pull down. And you're just going to continue that. You see, all the way around. Again, hope you can see this, guys. Grabbing here, pull over, push up. Put your finger on it, under, and pinch. Pull the rest of that hair down. Without pulling your wave down on top of it. Okay, I'm trying to do this where you guys can see and I'm not blocking. Again, pull over, up, pinch, comb that hair down. You can see her waves are in there. And they're about 2 fingers between the part in the first one, between the first ridge and the second ridge, and between the second ridge and the third ridge. That's how they want them spaced. Just like that. Okay, now the bottom, if you're working with these long head mannequins, you're going to have to put those pin curls in the bottom down here. And what makes it so difficult is, again, the hair is heavy. It's already halfway trying to pull your waves out that you already have in. So you have to be very careful with the pin curls. All right, so you have to do 6 pin curls. Okay, so there are your pin curls. And there are your finger waves. Bring that a little closer. You have to have 6 pin curls at the bottom. And like I said, guys, these are not the best finger waves in the world, but if you can do this, you'll pass. This is only a concern with. So I hope this video has been helpful. Any questions and comments, please put them below. And practice, 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 guys. That's all I can say. Good luck to you all, and have a good evening.